What's up, everyone, and welcome to JMD. We're back here with some more music reactions, and we have this is the week. This is clearly the week for old bands releasing new stuff, or for us either reaction to it. Anyways, I have Goo Goo Dolls. I know. I've never really been like a huge fan of Goo Goo Dolls or anything, but I did like some of their stuff, back in the day, Iris and, stuff like that. Like, those are really good songs. I didn't particularly like, and I tried to like even listening to like a whole album of theirs back, like one of their older, as a matter of fact, the album, I think, with Iris and stuff on it. And the dynamic between the two vocalists, I never liked. Like, the guy that mostly does the vocal, like, that, is infamous with Goo Goo Dolls through, like, the songs like Iris and stuff like that. He was always, in my opinion, the better vocalist and the one that, like, all their hit songs are from him singing. The other guy, the other guitarist that also did lead vocals, all of the songs that he did, I hated his voice. Like, it was just the most despicable voice, in my opinion. I mean, and that sounds horrible, but I hated his voice. And none of his songs hit radio, were like well known or anything like. So I don't know, like, and maybe that was just that album. I have no clue. Although I thought even some of the later stuff I checked out, he was still doing, like, he did, like, almost half the songs on the album were him doing the lead singing, and the other half was the other guy. And it's just like, it was just weird. It was just weird to me. Like, why? When you have such a good vocalist, why are you, like, I don't know. Anyways. But, here we are with some new music called Nothing Lasts Forever. And while I did listen to like the first 30 seconds or so of the song, and yeah, it's not probably something that it certainly isn't something I would normally play on the channel. And it's a little bit more, old schooly. But whatever. We're gonna check it out. And it sounded decent. It sounded Goo Goo Dollish, but it sounded decent. So we're gonna check it out. See what the whole thing has to offer. So thank you. If you're new here, welcome. Everything's on the channel there. If you want to check out my other stuff from this channel, or things from my other channels, please do consider subscribing. All that stuff, and there's also links there for support if you'd like, and any support you give is much appreciated. So thank you very much. If you're returning, you're freaking amazing. Welcome back, and yeah. So YouTube. You know what we do here? We do the damn thing. You do the damn thing. So let's go. Goo Goo Dolls. Nothing Lasts Forever. Play.
We are delayed because of train traffic ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, we are delayed because of train traffic ahead of us.
I was drawn to your lane. I'm a fire, you ignite. We were stained, but we're pure. The world is cruel, but it's beautiful. The human condition tearing at your heart. You don't have to worry.
Yeah, whoops.
I loved you from the start, 'cause you know you're...
This guy, any song that he did vocals on, trash. I'm sorry. It was. And he's always had this hair. Even back 20 years ago, he had his hair red. Well, this is almost pink, but I guess he really likes that. I don't know. But this, these guys are getting old, though. They're getting old, but they're staying with it. They're doing their thing. He's a pretty boy, though. But I mean, and I kind of just looked over that. But whatever. Let's go. Keep this back up.
Start, 'cause you know you're incredible. Chemical, physical, shaking to my bones, 'cause your words are so lyrical. If it ended in a night, you won't ever see me cry.
good acoustic
Time to shut
vibe.
my mouth and learn to listen.
I would assume he's playing.
Open up my eyes to what I'm missing. And it was all so easy to believe in. Now it's all so easy just to leave in. Pieces, pieces, pieces. Nothing lasts forever.
Train service delayed. But remember, nothing lasts forever.
Okay. Not bad. I actually kind of like that. I actually kind of like that. Good song. Good, solid song. Alt rock, old, like, classic, like, or I'd say classic, like nostalgic for my time, era, early 2000s or whatever, late 90s. Because they were they kind of started out in the late 90s, or mid 90s. Yeah, it was good. It's pretty solid, cool song. I actually, like I said, there was a couple of the transitions there from the bridge area back out and stuff. Like, it was actually pretty good, pretty well done, in my opinion, as far as like the creative choice being made, especially drum wise. I liked the acoustic section that started out the bridge. It was a cool arrangement, like change up from what the main riff was, in more of acoustic style, but sort of picked up a little bit. It was cool. It was good. And then the drum transition coming out of the bridge into the back into the chorus and stuff was really cool. I had the drum kind of the snare roll, and then going out. It was a good transition. Pretty cool. I liked all that. I thought it was creative and different. Or not different, but just good taste for the song, but gave enough like change up to make the song even more interesting, if that makes it. Because if it had just been sort of straight through, it would have been kind of a stilly song to some degree. But the change ups there actually made it interesting. It's cool. I liked it. Not bad, Goo Goo Dolls. Simple, certainly in their lane. Yeah, just a solid song. Solid song. Welcome back. I guess welcome back. I mean, I know they've been still touring and stuff and doing stuff, but kind of being back in the, I guess you could say, mainstream sort of, on the spotlight maybe to some degree. Not necessarily, but good song. Bravo. All right, so thank you very much for joining me. And I mean, it's just good to see these older bands still, doing their thing, getting a chance to put out stuff, even if it's one song here, one song there, or something like that. Like, it's still good. It's good to see them still doing stuff, still enjoying, clearly, what they do. So awesome. Thank you very much. Peace. JMD, I'm out.